So that first mission, it went well. We got a bunch of instruments in a vehicle up into space, but the whole re-entry thing, that didn't quite work out. Unfortunately, we lost our test vehicle, the meteor, the unmanned meteor space plane type thing. And I don't really feel like going and reconstructing a new one. Let's do this maybe a more sensible way. Okay, so let's take a look at the next landing. Apparently things get hot at high speed. The goal now is to figure out how to bring a probe safely back to Kerbin from outside the atmosphere. Still very early tech, no liquid fueled engines, which I mean to say no liquid fueled rocket engines. Okay. But yeah, this one I actually relaxed. I don't need to have the requirement for all those, all those instruments on there. We just need to demonstrate the ability to come back in. Okay, let me see. I'm thinking we're probably. Oh, wait a second. I didn't realize we have multiples of these. Okay, yeah, let's go with this one. So we just need a little probe. Okay, if we're going to have an unmanned, it needs to have a battery on it, right? There's its battery that'll keep it alive. It'll need a parachute. Let me see, we have these other parachutes, these little parachutes. No, those are the drogues. I want, yeah, here we go. Give it a little parachute, like that. Okay, so we want this thing to be able to go out of the atmosphere, come back and re-enter and land. It's kind of cute, isn't it? Let's give it a light while we're here so we can see it in the dark, if it goes in the dark. Yeah, one of these. Yep, have a light. Let's give it a solar panel just so it doesn't run out of battery juice and won't fail to deploy the parachute upon re-entry, as that would be sad. Boop, one of those, and we will also give it one of my flight engineers because I like these parts. I like them so much I'm fairly dependent on them and unable to play the game without them. Good. Okay, now let's go and take a look in structural. We need to have a way to decouple whatever this thing is going to be decoupling from. We have this little tiny decoupler in here, right? Yeah, this guy. Okay, now I need a fairing to go around it. I went ahead of time. I went into the fairing factory and I made one of these really small things. Yeah, one of these guys. Here we go. I think it's this one. Yeah, there we go. To protect it during launch and give it all kinds of smooth aerodynamicalness. Alright, cool. Okay. So oh, wait a second. I'm forgetting something. Heat shield. And we do not have a little half-meter size heat shield. Okay. Staging check as to make certain that this is correct. Yes, it is. Good. Okay, here, let's just provisional name for this one. You know what I'm actually going to do? Let's because I'm going to pretend that it has like a potato battery. This is Sputnik 1. Save it. Okay, and now, so the limitation is that I have to get this up out of the atmosphere using a solid rocket booster. Well, I suppose technically I could also use a jet engine, but no, we're just going to go with a solid rocket booster. So we have this other mod that came out very recently, these advanced solid rocket boosters, which are very similar, these, I really like them. They work so much more sensibly than the stock SRBs. I intend to use one of those. Now the issue with that is that it doesn't, let me see, in the cost for this, over here, see, solid rocket fuel cost, it doesn't include that. So what my plan is, let me see, let's take a look. What if I did have just one of these? Hang on. see, 5,088. Okay. So solid fuel cost, 2165. There we go. My plan is that I'm just going to go and I'm going to, directly edit the budget for this thing. I'm going to subtract, because that, it's very, very roughly equivalent, 2165 to represent about equivalent amount of solid rocket fuel. Okay, so there that is, looking very short and stubby and kind of rudely phallic, but that's, many rockets are, and we just get over it. Let me see, I need to, oh, that's right, I was going to look over here. Something I put together ahead of time, small tail fins, in order to give it some atmospheric stability. Like that. Good. Alright, check the staging. Okay, so first thing, the solid rocket lights, it flies off, the fairings separate, then we jettison the SRB, and we jettison the heat shield, then we pop the chute. Yeah. All nice and simple. Anything else that needs done? How much does this thing cost? Okay, 5698 minus, you know what? Okay, I think I'll save that right now. I'm actually going to close this out. I'll go and I'll subtract, what did I say, 2165. Let's make certain I got that right. Come on. Make certain I got, yeah, 2165 from the current budget to represent the cost of this solid rocket fuel. And then we'll load it up and we'll launch this thing. Yeah, save it just to be certain. Okay, be right back. And through the magic of off-screen editing and whatnot, all right, here we are. Yeah, I took the price of the solid rocket fuel out of my current budget, so I'm all the way down to 219,000 krones. Okay, this thing, yeah, just get above 70 kilometers, come back for a safe landing. It's all we want out of it. Turn that precision control on. Here we are. This thing's pointing almost straight up, but not quite. I bet it's close enough, right? All right, Sputnik 1, let's go. Let's do it. Hello? Hello? It appears to be stuck. What's going on with this? Force, it's definitely got enough thrust. It should be taking off, but it is not doing it. I am very shocked and surprised at this fact. How much? And this thing just cost me money, didn't it? Oh, wait a second, it didn't. Wait a second, current budget 219. Actually, maybe it didn't. Is this another bug? Tell you what, let's just end flight. Let's try this. Yeah, just end flight. It did not take any money out of my budget for that. Is that because I went and edited it? Vehicle assembly building. Do I need to do something with the launch support? What's its? Before I change anything. Oh, listen, I just thought of something that I actually do need to change. Yeah, I want to change that down to much smaller deflection. I could have sworn I did a test of that thing to see if it would work. And now we have a price for the vehicle. Wait a second, we did. And now it's freaking out. It's trying to do vehicle and not a vehicle at the same time. And it eventually settled on no price. Oh, come on, guys. I just want this stuff to work, you know? Here we go. Let's just do just one launch support. Check the staging. Good. Save that. Wonder how much launch support costs me. Yeah, it costs a little bit. Okay, first, yeah, let's try this one. We're going to use the in-game, use the regular launch pad. Then later we'll go and I don't know what'll happen if we try one of these launch support things on the other custom pad thing. Okay. Are we ready to go? This thing doesn't even have an SAS. Do we have it selected? Yes, we do. There, that part works correctly. Nice gentle acceleration at first. That's good. See, this thing, it's set up whereas it has roughly the same amount of thrust, the same amount of total delta V as one of the stock SRBs. However, this one is set up that the burn it lasts for a total 100 seconds as opposed to, I don't know how, like, what is it, like 15, 20 seconds for the stock? This is some absurdly low number for the stock one. So yeah, it was a much lower thrust, but it'll push for longer, which is actually much better for this particular project. See, we're still accelerating. See if I can point this over at 90. It's not wanting to turn, really. Here, let's roll it this way, so 90 is up, so I can just pull up like this. There we go. Kind of a funny looking little rocket, isn't it? G-force is increasing up to 2 Gs. Let's hope they don't get too bad, because the G-forces, that was what really killed us last time. Although that was more due to aerodynamic effects being wildly unstable. SRB is almost done. Good. Okay, yeah, our G-forces got up there close to like 5 Gs, which is definitely survivable. Good. I really like this mod. And it's this modular SRBs, if you want more thrust, you just stack more SRBs. These are like different fuel pods. They actually work the way real SRBs do. I mean, you know, more thrust, you stack more cans on there. The longer it is, the more it thrusts. I'm really hoping that the guy continues to develop that mod, make it better. Okay, so we're up there. We're already out of most of the atmosphere. Let's get rid of those fairings. Oh, that's interesting. They're all kind of colliding with each other. And make certain that we have this set up correctly. Yeah, let's actually get rid of that one as well. Whee! Turn the light on, just so we can see it. Okay, there it is. So, hide finished goal. Good. Now we just have land or splashdown. Do some time acceleration here. Goes up to, what is that, 111, and comes back down. We're already back in the atmosphere. Let's point this thing. Point it directly into the relative wind. Come on. Directly into the relative wind, I said. Couldn't be much simpler of a device, you know that? Which is the way I wanted it. Yeah, it's so small that just the SAS built into that probe core itself is enough to hold it steady. Temperature increasing fast. Haven't started to ablate anything away yet. Imagine, oh, there it's starting to ablate away. Temperature increasing very fast. 300 C. And it looks like it's going to peak. It's starting to slow down here. Maybe peak right around 400 degrees Celsius. There's 1 G. 2 Gs. 3. And okay, Mach number decreasing. 5 Gs. 6. 7. Oh, this is going to break something, isn't it? Ooh, oh, that doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good. Okay. Keep slowing down. Keep slowing down. Can we go subsonic, please? Ooh! Oh, that was bad. I think it blew up whenever I tried to... I panicked and I tried to hit the parachute. Oh, maybe... Okay. Yeah, G-forces were too much. That was bad. Alright, let's try this again, huh? Yeah, mission. Alright, so that was a loss. That one, maybe we need to figure out this whole reentry thing. And flight. Let's go to the tracking station. I want to try and do the same thing. Let's try it from my... let's go to Launchpad Alpha. Okay, I think I need to arc it a little bit more. Yeah, because our apoapsis went up there all the way up to like 111, and that was too much. So we were coming in way too steep. Load ship. Let's try this again. Sputnik 1. Yeah, I don't think... Okay, there that is. Oh, isn't that interesting? See, that just sticks right onto the pad like that. Okay, so this one here, we're going to try to arc it a little bit more. Oh, actually, I should have gone with the lower altitude one. Oh, well, we'll make it work. All right, resources. Let's do the precision control. And pull this one out. Still have the right one selected. There's the sum. Yeah, this is all working correctly. Okay. Except it's not thrusting. What? I thought it was working correctly, but it isn't. What is this? Force. Yeah, it's got enough. I am puzzled. This really just isn't going to work. I'm just going to... Nah, end flight. And flight. So we just threw a bunch of money away. Okay, until further notice, I'm going to abandon Bride Lake. I'm just going to give up on that whole plan. Because using the external bases, the other bases, it's a neat idea, but the evidence I'm seeing is it just plain won't work. So we can pretend, I don't know, PD Play Daily can be upset about me using his base, or we can just pretend, I'm going to pretend that this is Bride Lake. Okay, yeah, I think, the previous mission, that failed because of a piloting error. So let's try and let's angle it more over towards that 90-degree line sooner. Oh, maybe too soon, too much of an angle. Let's put it right about here. No, it's okay, pick it up more. It's too far that direction, guys. That's bad. Come on, we can do this. Oh, that's bad. That's not going to work. It's angling. Oh, I don't have enough control authority to change this. Okay. Oh, this is not going to work. I'm pitching up for all she's worth, Captain, and it just ain't working. Nope, this is going to go for a splashdown. So what's my budget now? Yeah, okay, we still have a profit showing over our earlier 200,000, but just barely. Well, that's not counting that I have to go in and I have to subtract. I have to go back and subtract several launches worth of solid rocket fuel. All right, okay, we're losing money. Let's try it again. You have to don't move over quite so aggressively. And again. Okay, we go up some, gently arc over this direction, gently. Good, right about there. Arc over a little bit more. Okay. Alright, let's try and keep this under control. Just roll it over so it's easier to think about. Good. Oops. Okay, wobbling around. Okay, maybe this will work. So we definitely still have some good acceleration. This looks, just eyeballing it, it looks like a better path. Come on, little booster, let's go. Maybe I need to go and use two SRBs worth. Give us more initial thrust. Barely. Oh, so close. So close. Do you see that? Oh, that's rude. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, well, here, let's just... Oh, accelerate the time. Let's go watch this thing splash down. I suppose we can actually test some of the re-entry type stuff, sort of. Slow that down. Let's pop the fairing off. Let's pop that off. Turn this around so it's pointing Yeah, heat shield first. Do some time acceleration. So we got here, there's our temperature spiking quite a bit. Starting to lose ablative material. I wasn't expecting this part of the whole mission pack to be this difficult. It need this many attempts. Oh well. Okay, yeah, this looks much more reasonable. There's 3 Gs, 4 Gs, 5, but we are decelerating fairly aggressively. There's Mach 2. I don't want to pop the chute until we get subsonic. Just coming up real soon, I hope. Okay, let's toss that, pop the chute. Oh, damn it. Oh, that's irritating. Let's go back. Let's try it this way. So as long as I'm still throwing money at the problem. Let's go with, let me see, still stick with this, the 100 burn rate. Let's put another can of SRB fluid there. SRB, not fluid, solid. SRB powder, I suppose you'd call it. Sputnik 01B, here we go. Save it. Oh man, what is my budget at? And this is before, yeah, okay, down to 196,000, but this is before several launches worth of this solid rocket fuel that I need to account for. All right, let's try it. You know what? Actually, did I save it? Yeah, launch. Clear the launch pad and proceed. Okay. Precision control is on. Nothing else needs done, does it? What's this one? Cost 7,000. All right, let's do it. Yep, looks like a more reasonable launch. Let's actually preemptively roll over towards the 90-degree line so I can think on it this direction. And try not to angle. We want to angle some, but we don't want to angle so far as we had previously. Another thing, one of the useful things about this, the advanced SRB mod that I'm using, is that the exhaust nozzle does gimbal through a few degrees. So that's all. Yeah, several things about the game's stock SRBs bug me. One is that they burn out so fast, and the other is that they don't gimbal the exhaust nozzles. I don't understand why. Okay, so can we pitch down a little bit? Some here. So I can see my apoapsis already up there to 30s. Yeah, let's try and do a more aggressive pitch down. Because I feel we may be getting for too high in apoapsis again. Oops. Yeah, apoapsis up there above 70. Okay, let's not lose control. Like that. Come on, guys. Work with me. Yeah, this is being kind of tricky. Oh, look how high that's getting. Oh my, I wasn't paying attention to G-forces. Something's going to explode. Oh, something's going to explode. Okay, what exploded? Are we still okay? Are we still okay? My probe is actually okay. I have no heat shield. I still have my parachute. Maybe will this be enough? Here, turn that on. Stop spinning like that. Oh, I don't know if this will be enough. Apoapsis up there, 183 kilometers. Oh, maybe this adding a second can of SRB was a bad idea, especially in the previous design was so close to getting it. I just needed a little more careful piloting. Okay, more time compression. We go way up here. Oh, I lost the battery. Can I deploy the parachute? Oh, okay. Well, it's a lost cause. I lost the battery. So the probe's out of juice. All right, well, I guess we just watch it. Find out what happens, huh? Yep. Kind of a lost cause. I'm just interested to find out whether just this configuration will be able to survive re-entry. Let's do going the streamlined portion first. I don't know. Okay, now we're getting all sideways. I bet you we're going to overheat and explode. Yeah, already up there. Oh, no, actually the temperature is peaking. Gonna get up there about 500 Celsius. Yeah, I bet you G-force is about to explode it. Actually, G-force is dropping. It looks like just this assembly will survive re-entry. Maybe I don't need a heat shield after all, huh? It was real close. Wish I had some kind of charge so I could deploy that parachute. And bam! All right, losing money left and right. This is crazy. Okay, vehicle assembly building. Is there anything that I want to change? Do I want to try? Do I want to think about getting rid of that heat shield?